I'm Jed.
And I'm Sandy, and we are currently exploring the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
We are currently in Northern Oregon, and we just visited two of the coolest harvest hosts that we've ever stayed at. Plus, we visited a really awesome little state park. So come with us as we show you more of what the beautiful Pacific Northwest has to offer.
We have the most amazing accommodations for tonight. We are at a little farm called Crockett Road Lavender Farm, and it's part of the Harvest Host system. So if you haven't heard of Harvest Host, be sure to check them out in our description below. But this place is absolutely incredible.
You get 1,000,000 bonus points if you guess what they grow here. Corn.
No.
They grow
lavender. It's
lavender. Okay, so they grow lavender here.
So of course, as soon as we arrived, we met the owner, and he is absolutely wonderful guy, very hospitable and generous. He gave us this amazing little spot over here to park where we have a little gazebo with a propane fireplace that we can share here with our friends at Red, White, and Bethune. But the showstopper is their little lavender store. There's so much good stuff in there. I got some lavender mint tea, and I've got a little eye pillow with lavender in it, and some simple syrup that we can use to flavor tea and things like that. So I'm really excited about them. I may have to end up back in there because there's so much good stuff.
Something else they do here is they make their own lavender essential oils, and they're actually distilling it as we speak. The owner invited us in to take a look at the process. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. So it's kind of crazy how they distill the essential oil. It's almost like alcohol. They have a part where they have the fluid being boiled by the propane, which goes into the solid tank. The solid tank, it then goes through kind of like a cooling chamber. The oil gets separated from the water and it drips down into this glass vial. And there's a really, really thin layer of lavender oil on top, and that's what they keep. I think they said it takes 700 plants just to get a bottle. Well, it's a big bottle. They separate them to little, but it's quite the process. He also showed us this machine where it takes the lavender and actually cleans off the buds or the flower portion so that you won't have any of the stems or anything else because, I mean, you want the lavender, right? Not the stems. And of course, while I'm getting all scientific with the art of distilling essential oil made from lavender, these guys are out here swinging on a swing set. And I almost forgot to mention that inside of their essential oil distillery, they have just rows and rows of lavender. It smells incredible. Just look at this, and you might be able to smell it. I mean, it's a really strong lavender smell, and it's amazing. It's heavenly. So we've driven about an hour from the lavender farm where we stayed the night last night, and we're stopping at a little state park called Hat Rock. And just a short hike from the parking lot, you get to see Hat Rock. It's pretty cool. Yes, it does look like a hat. And according to one of the signs here, it says that this is one of the most dramatic ecological formations that actually happen in the world. So there's a huge informative sign, but so long story short, basically there's a bunch of volcanic basalt related eruptions, and it leads to this. It also states that camels and rhinoceros used to roam this very area. Last night we slept in fields of lavender, and tonight we're at our next Harvest Host location, and we are sleeping in the middle of a massive, massive fields of wheat. Our Harvest Host destination for tonight is Blown Away Farms, and that's what they do here, is they grow wheat. So I never thought fields of wheat could be so beautiful, but this place, it's amazing. You've got just like a sea of golden wheat, and if you listen really closely, it makes this sound. It's like a quiet, gentle rustling. But you also might be able to hear that it is kind of windy out here, and wheat isn't the only thing they produce. They also produce wind energy. Now, some fun facts about these wind turbines. They have 338 here on the Blown Away Farms property. Each one of these wind turbines is capable of producing up to 2.5 megawatts of power. So that means each turbine out here is capable of powering about 625 homes. Each of these towers are 443 feet tall, and the blades are about 160 feet long, so that's pretty massive. The owner was telling us that they farm right up to the base of the wind turbines, and it really doesn't take up much room at all. And I know there's kind of a myth about wind turbines that they generate a lot of noise. Now, if you guys didn't know it or not, I actually used to work on wind turbines, and unless you're inside of the wind turbine, you can't hear it. You can hear the wind though. Good morning. Good windy morning. We had a nice sleep amongst the rustling wheat and spinning wind. Oh wow, look at that.
What is that?
That's Mount Hood.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we're out for a little walk this morning up to the farmhouse, like I said, because apparently the owner makes fresh cinnamon buns by scratch. We're not gonna miss out on that.
Nope. So we walked into their little mercantile shop here, and I guess throughout the year they have all kinds of stuff. They actually have fresh ground flour from their wheat that you can buy. They have hens that lay eggs. They sell vegetables when their vegetables come into season, and they make some baked goods. So look at this. They have coffee cake, cinnamon buns. What's this? Oh, this is the flour, but it's all awesome. So like all these, and you can get a Blown Away Ranch hat if you want one. And lavender. There's lavender. More lavender. So here it is. Look at this thing. It is like so tender. Is that a word to describe?
Yeah, I like my cinnamon rolls medium rare.
It's like just so fluffy. So good. It's like melt in your mouth. I think I found my happy place. It's delicious. You want to try?
Sure.
What do you think? Horrible? Send them back?
Those are so good.
Oh my God. Like so much better than anything you'd get out of a can. And we're pretty sure, like, well, they sell their flour here and everything, as we told you. So, like, they make these with their fresh flour. So that's absolutely incredible. Like, these are totally scratch-made cinnamon buns, and they're delicious.
I guess that's the benefit of owning a wheat farm, you know?
You don't need to buy flour. We hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us, and in our next video, we're headed to the Columbia River Gorge. So don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, and until next time, stay wonderful.
Call it a day.